welcome to Humpday Headlines, your source for unreliable news. Basically, the world still sucks, and so do I. But anyway, here come the headlines. In coronavirus news, Tokyo reinitiates its lockdown. Well, it's not really a lockdown, it's more like lock yourself down, because there are no legal repercussions if you don't do it. The Japanese government in regard to lockdown is more like, please lock down, because Japanese people are more conscientious than their greedy, selfish American counterparts. Actually, Japanese people are greedy too, just more nice about it. Yes, we would really like to buy your company that is undergoing closing because of coronavirus. We are very sorry, but we make a lot of money on your company. Arigatou gozaimasu. But there is good news around coronavirus. New cases are actually decreasing. So coronavirus cases fell last week, and I also fell on my penis. I was drunk off my ass because I was so bored at home with the corona lockdown that I was just drinking, spilled some beer, slipped on it, and I fell on my penis and I bruised it. But yes, it's okay. I know you're wondering, it's still working. I can still have sex. I can tell you more if you DM me, but really don't worry, I'm not a top. More vaccines have been ordered by the US, as you may have heard, which is great. Japan, on the other hand, isn't even doing vaccines yet. They're still in the approval process, but they are supposedly coming soon. And since I can't get a vaccine yet, I live in Japan, I decided that I'll get injected with something else as often as I can. I'll let you imagine what that is. In regard to President Biden, it seems that President Biden is much more sane than our previous president. We probably agree on that. He's sane in the membrane. He's sane in the brain. He's sane in the membrane. He's sane in the brain. And Biden's administration press secretary, Jen Psaki, where is that last name from? I was trying to figure it out. It sounds kind of Japanese, like a sake, but it isn't spelled Japanese, so I have no idea. Where is that name from? Okay, so Jen Psaki, who looks like your manager at work, who's like about to blow up all the time, on the verge of a nervous breakdown, going through bipolar disorder, who manages to shrug it off with a smile over and over. She got into trouble for joking about Space Force because she implied Space Force wasn't very important. She said it's the plane of today. Space Force may have given a response, but no one recorded it. I just love watching Jen Psaki go in and out of her anger and then politeness. And it's like on live television, it's like riding a roller coaster while your uncle touches your penis and you're like, this is awkward. Regarding the Trump impeachment, it's still going forward. Even Biden supports it. But there's differing opinions on whether it should or should not go on, whether it's legal or not. And Trump has assembled his legal team. One of the lawyers he hired, Bruce Castor, has lived up to his name by being castrated by Trump and being his little bitch. What we do for money. But I get it. I do plenty of things for money. Some of them I'm kind of good at. Want to pay me? Venmo me. Only $20. Also, the MyPillow CEO was banned from Twitter. We already know this. But his company account was also banned because he was taking over that and tweeting whatever the hell he was tweeting. Twitter says that soon anyone with an opinion that offends Democrats will be banned in order to keep America fair and safe. And I mean, that's their role in America, right? After all, they're a corporation, and it's their job to keep America safe and fair. No, but I know it's because we're afraid of more violence. However, like I said before, porn is next on the list. We'll have no more porn on Twitter, and we'll be forced to watch the ads on Pornhub and X videos before we can get off. Do you want that? No. I want my Twitter porn 15 seconds. Get off without any advertisements. Thank you very much. And now, after that enlightening headline update, it's time for the celebrity update. Wendy Williams, she just released her new Lifetime biopic and documentary on Lifetime. You can watch it if you have cable or whatever. I can't seem to watch it, which is annoying. But anyway, I want to watch it because I like watching Wendy Williams, even though she's totally evil but she's also totally cool. I don't know. But she goes into her past, including drug addiction and relationship issues. I know what it's like. I did drugs, I did relationships, and relationships are much less addictive. But I still like addictive sorts in my ass from time to time. Writers, no. This is not working. You need to work harder on these jokes, okay? So there's a British reality show called I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. And one of those stars, who I just love this, his name's Ash Williams. And he loves talking about sex and his sexuality or sexual experiences. So far on the show, he's had a tick on his penis, which had to be examined. I'll volunteer. And he said he worked as a bartender, a dancer in a bar, where he had people pay him to suck his nipple. I'm like, okay, this guy's interesting. I'm in. Again, the things we do for money and the things I would pay someone to do for money. Like sucking Ash Williams' nipple, or preferably sucking something else. Ash, interested? DM me. In sadder news, Saved by the Bell co-star Dustin Diamond has died after fighting cancer. That is unfortunate, so I'm sorry for that. I don't have a joke, but I know he released a porn in the past, and I may jack off to it in his memory. And now, after that respectful and useful information, let's hear from our guest reporter, Liz Fairmasterson. Thank you, Jason. Today I am reporting on the controversial figure, Marjorie Taylor Greene. Is she an alien, or is she a person? Our research has shown that she may be the Q-Anon queen alien from the planet Zarconia. Research has shown there is a video game that portrayed the story of an alien race from Zarconia, a green alien race, and Marjorie Taylor Greene's last name is nothing other than Greene. There is definitely a correlation. Greene has been discovered eating children in her office in the House of Representatives. This is not mere hearsay. We have video footage, as you will see now. After her transformation into her alien form, which she only does in private. Fortunately, we found this footage. Also, we have proof that Marjorie Taylor Greene has been hoarding used tissue from her fellow Congress members. She plans to use the tissue to build a DNA nest hive where she will mate and have offspring in her nest, and the egg shall hatch into future QAnon followers who will be part alien and part human. This will be achieved through copulation with Mitch McConnell, who has already agreed to mate with Marjorie Taylor Greene's alien form. This is not hearsay, this is mere fact, Jason. And as for Marjorie Taylor Greene carrying guns, you need not worry about guns. What we should be worrying about is her alien laser beam. Marjorie Taylor Greene blamed the wildfires in California on Jewish laser beams from space, but in fact, that is merely a cover-up. It was her own alien race's laser beams from Zarconia that caused the fires in California. Again, we have video proof. Jason, all I can say is this is quite a conspiracy, and we will be looking into this big news further. Back to you. Thank you, Liz, and you look lovely as always. Well, you look like something I deposited in the toilet this morning. Okay, thank you, Liz. So that concludes our Hump Day headlines. Please subscribe, please like, please share, and keep watching Hump Day headlines, the news you shouldn't be subjected to.